Hello, and thank you for joining us for another edition of Rail Rangers on the Road. Every month, the Midwest Rail Rangers take you to an interesting and unique railroad destination across the Midwest, including places in Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, and Wisconsin. The Midwest Rail Rangers, a 501c3 nonprofit, was founded in 2015 to provide onboard educational programs across the Midwest. Perhaps you have caught us on select weekends on the South Shore Line between Chicago and South Bend, Indiana. On private rail excursions featuring dome cars and other heritage rail equipment. Amtrak charters and motor coach trips organized by the 20th Century Railroad Club of Chicago. Open house events at the Wisconsin Great Northern Railroad featuring the Sky Parlor car and the Mark Twain Zephyr. And at various outreach events, such as Train Fest in Milwaukee and Mad City Rail in Madison, Wisconsin. And now, mark your calendar for the first Sunday night of every month at 7 p.m. Central Time for Rail Rangers on the Road. Without further ado, here is this month's program. Well, hello and welcome to another one of our adventures of...
Wait a minute. Why do you get to do the welcome?
Because you don't say Rail Rangers on the Road right.
No.
Give it a try.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another edition of Rail Rangers on the Road. Gotta turn him off every once in a while.
It is Sunday, February the 5th, 2023. And we hope you enjoyed our ride last time. We were at the North Shore Scenic Railroad last month, New Year's Day, and here it is February 2023. And so where are we for this month's adventures?
Well, we're gonna take you on, we're gonna go underground again.
Again? Well,
Again.
This is our, we're at the, tell everybody where we're at.
We
are at the Quincy Mine at the Keweenaw National Historical Park.
That's right.
Yeah, that's in Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
That's right. The UP.
Yeah.
Somebody said if you turn your mitten sideways, you got the UP.
Yeah, or gang sign somewhere. Anyway, we were up here for our first program in 2021. We took you to a different mine. So there's a lot of copper mines up here.
Yes.
And we took you to a different copper mine about 2 years ago in one of our programs. I think that was the Delaware mine, perhaps.
I think so.
I'm trying to remember. I have to go back and by the way, you can watch all of our old programs on YouTube. We leave them up. So if you're just joining us, we have more than 50 odd programs that we've done since middle of 2020. So anyway, we took you to that mine up here, and then back last November, I think it was, we took you to a mine in Minnesota, which was
an iron ore mine.
Iron ore mine.
Yes, this is copper.
Copper. Okay, so what makes it real special though, and why we're here why don't you tell them why we're here? Because we don't just go to any mine. It has something to do with trains or trams or.
There's kind of a cog railroad here, kind of sort of.
Kind of a cog railroad.
Well, it goes down the hill. It's a
railroad. It's one of the few cog railroads in the United States, the Quincy and Torch Lake Railroad. And then, from what we're going to do here, we're going to ride the tram down, and then we're going to walk in the mine, which is on a guided tour. And they told us we can't film just on that little part on the guided tour. So we could film on the train going down, not show you the guided tour, I guess, but we can film ourselves walking out, and we're gonna walk out about a half mile.
That's right.
In the mine, and we'll show you all that, and then we can show you our ride back up, and then we can show you a model railroad they have on exhibit there.
That's right. So
let's check it out. Well, Well, remember a couple months ago we said you had a hard enough head that you'd be okay, and you don't have to wear the hard hat in the mine.
No.
You have a hard head, dear.
Well, welcome everyone to the Quincy Mine.
Yeah, and we're getting our hats on here.
Stuff ready to go.
So yeah. You want to go pick me out a hat? Wow, there you are.
You gotta take
Look
your
at that.
Yeah, you gotta take your ball cap off.
Okay, I'll take my ball cap off. Oh no, look at I didn't brush my hair this morning today. Ah. Oh, look at that. How's that? Oh, nice and tight.
Alright. You gotta go put your ball cap back in the car.
Oh, the stuff in my pocket maybe.
Alright. Let's make sure that I'm straight here.
Extra tight for the hard head.
No, it hurts my head if we tighten it too hard.
Yeah, but then it falls off. Are we all set now? We got our hats?
We're ready to go. So let's go on a ride down into the mine.
Going on the train. Wow.
Little klutzy there, right?
It looks bad. You're set to go underground? Alright. Now you can see the tracks.
Hi, Sam.
And some work cars out your window.
Dad, guess what, Dad, look at your track. It goes off ground. The track over there that you went past. Dad, it goes off ground.
Are you all set?
We're all set.
Then we go underground.
Gonna go underground.
So I think we did this,
Just the ride.
just the ride, in 2014, somewhere around there.
Something
Maybe 8 or 9 years ago. But I think we didn't do the whole tour. We just did the ride underground.
Dad, the window's cracked. I got a front row seat.
That doesn't look very far, but actually, it was about 500-foot drop down. Yeah.
I have a question. How fast is this go?
Not super fast.
That's enough, you gotta put your hand on the train. Jealousy with the driver.
I don't know, I was told I was going to get sick of it. I still haven't. I've been here for a while, so.
How long?
Driving for about 2 months now.
Oh, I thought you meant like you worked.
I mean, made you work here, I promise.
No, you
Worked
were
here for what? I've been doing tours here for a few months now, but I've actually been doing tours.
Alright, here we go. Ready, you got your hat on? Nice and secure?
That's the downhill. It's going the whole 12 miles an hour. I know.
There's much fun in driving distance, so it means that you're gonna get those.
How fast can you go?
2 miles an hour. Why would you get sick? It's amazing.
We gotta figure out about what's ever gonna go on here.
How fast you'll push it, they can hold the fast.
This is the fastest we're gonna go. There's only one gear on here, so it's either on or it's not.
Yeah, did you hear that? There's only one gear on there, so it's either it goes or it doesn't. We're so bad.
I don't know if you can see the console here, or that when eventually these bikes for the European period, this is going to go for 5 years, to replace the motor in this system. So right now we just have a bike here.
That's all money goes.
What?
If the problem is all not profitable, then it's not going to be.
Yeah, we are not profitable or anything. So our goal here is now is to buy the best story that is there. Some stories, never for that, anybody who wants to.
Yeah, it looks like we're going on the road.
We were looking at one other mine, and let's just look up for the rest. Yeah, we'll go to the road an hour and a half after reading.
What a view. Nice view. Wow. Nice view down there. Nice view.
Beautiful.
That's Houghton. We're in Hancock, Michigan, and then that's Houghton. That's Houghton on the other side of the canal. You can see the highway bridge. That's US 41, same thing as Lakeshore Drive. For you folks from Chicago.
This is where we raise our hands for going down the hill.
What's that?
Raise our hands for going down the
Sure,
hill.
why not? It's like Great America. But that's, yep, that bridge right there, US 41. And we're just about an hour south of where 41 ends. Goes from Florida all the way up here. Oh, here we go. Now we're going down. And did you know this is a cog railroad, like the cog in Colorado? And it has,
See in the middle there.
yes.
I had to hold it for it. If I let go of this control, it will stop immediately. So. Yeah,
have to walk up. Oh,
No,
they didn't tell you about that part?
you get to walk
no,
up.
No, you get to walk. End of the line.
Perfect parking.
Keep going.
All right, so I'm gonna have you guys step off the tram here, go right down on the gravel here, and I'll meet up with you.
Literally the end of the line.
Feel how much cooler it is over here.
Is that?
Yeah,
Oh, because of the mine.
yeah, it's breathing out.
Ah,
43 degrees down there. And it's
43.
trying to balance out as much as it can, but it will not. I don't know why there wouldn't be snow. I mean, it smells like mine, but not gonna smell bad. It's gonna smell like fruity, rock. Alright, yep, if you want to grab your heart or your jacket or sweatshirts, now is definitely the time to be putting them on. Alright. No, there's this is the last bathroom you'll have for about the next hour.
Oh, that feels good.
And once we have our jackets and sweatshirts all ready to go, if you guys want to slowly start following me this direction here.
That is wild.
Oh, I'm gonna move here. Maybe we build a house down here. So I said it's 43 degrees. Oh. So much stuff.
We're going to take our first stop right here. Fill up the system.
You can hear the dripping.
Alright, looks like they're making their way down here. Alright, so before we head underground here today, so what we're going to be going into today is something called an adit. A-D-I-T. That is a Cornish word. When the Cornish came to mine here, the companies got excited. They spread out all across the country here to go mine, but when they came here, it was good. Their skills dated back to the Roman era. So their fathers and their fathers and their fathers before them had taught them how to mine. So yeah, the companies got very excited when they came to work here. This particular adit was dug out in 1895, and it was originally an exploratory mine. They were looking to see if there was any parallel veins of copper to the Quabic lode here. They did not find any. Thus, later on, it became something for drainage. That was more of an afterthought, though. It was not their original intention at all. The original size of this attic here is only 3 feet wide and 5 feet tall. When we walk in, I encourage you to look off to your right, and you will see just how big it used to be in here. We're going into the 7th level today. We'll be meeting up with the number 5 shaft in the back here, so if you want to follow me, we can start our underground journey. We have right there, that's where, that's the original size down there. That's the original
Oh.
size.
Careful, watch your zipper. So we are inside the mound. There's Candace. Oh, you're cold. You got your sweatshirt over your hat.
Yes.
So why don't we show them this? It says 1900 on it.
Yes, that's
We are 1,900 feet, she said,
from the entrance.
from the entrance. So we are going to walk with you 1,900 feet till we board the tram. That's what? Almost a little less than half of a mile below the ground. So what'd you think? What do you think about being
That's pretty
that
cool.
far below the ground?
Well, we're in, not
Yes,
down.
yes. So you see this blue light. She told us this marks we're about 350 feet at this point below US Highway 41, which again is Lakeshore Drive in Chicago, and it ends just 45 miles north of us in Copper Harbor, Michigan, and goes all the way down to Florida, which Candace probably wishes we're in right now.
No, just back up at the top. It's
Oh, you
warmer.
just want to be back outside?
No, just at the top.
Well, I thought you liked caves and mines,
Oh, I
and
do.
yeah, but you're cold.
A little bit better.
So we're, what are we, 16?
Yes.
So 1,600 feet? So since our last marker, we walked 300 feet together. She said below here is 90 some different levels,
Completely flooded though.
but completely flooded. So we're on level 7, and I don't know if you could see how wet, but I think you can. You kind of see how wet the ground is here, even on this level. So I wonder if this level will eventually flood or
Hence the
something.
reason they have the drainage ditch.
They do. But it's still pretty darn wet and muddy. I kind of see the light way out there. It's kind of fun going on your own here in the mine. See, there's puddles. It's raining cats and dogs. Watch out for the poodles. That's very funny.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's see any more marks to see how far we have to go. 1,300 feet. So that's exactly a quarter of a mile, or just pretty darn close to it. Wonder how many people are watching this. If you're watching this and enjoying this, give us a like on the Rail Rangers Facebook page. We're doing this just for you. Walking a mile underground to show you this cool site in the national park. So compared to the other mines, what did you think? Because this is our third one we brought people to.
That
We
is
brought
correct.
people to another mine. I think it was our first program of 2021. We brought people to a mine. That was our first program. Then a few months ago, we went to the one in Minnesota.
Correct.
So what do you think?
It's
The same thing and different? Or
it's different. 'Cause, I mean, all these mines are wet mines.
this one's probably the sloppiest.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll check our shoes when we get back to the train car. Oh, what do we got?
1,000.
1,000 more feet to go.
So every 300 feet.
Oh, is that what it is? Ah, 1,000 feet to get out. Does this confirm exercise for this Sunday night? Okay. Oh boy. Whew. I'm out of shape. But it is February, so you can't exercise too much out in the Northwoods in February. But how did this compare, like, besides just the wetness of the...
Much more I've noticed.
And there's one of the mine cars. Oh, we're at 800. Wait for me, boy. Candace just wants to get out in the warm. Candace is far ahead of me. I said it's 43 degrees down here, so in the winter,
It's 43 degrees.
it's nice. You could be going from 30 below to, it could warm up 70 degrees, but if it's 100 degrees in the summer, you're dropping 60, so. I appreciate everybody watching our adventures. So we thought we'd show you the mine and the train.
One of the fun facts she also told us about, if
Yes.
you look up right now, see the white mesh?
Yeah, is something gonna fall on my head?
Earthquake fault line.
Yes, we are walking under the Holton fault line.
I think so.
She says that it's an ancient fault line and there's no longer earthquakes. In fact, one of the safest places you can be is northern Wisconsin, Minnesota, or the UP of Michigan. They're least likely anywhere in the country to have an earthquake. But you're still under the ancient fault. So we are, yeah. It's all Candace's fault.
Oh, sure.
Oh wait, I'm married, it's all my fault. What am I thinking? Oh, we got is that another marker? No, not yet. But you definitely see the end of the tunnel. Well, it kind of reminds me, this is the 400 feet. This here is an old classroom. So kind of one of the programs that I want to do this year maybe, or maybe next year, for Rail Rangers on the Road would be the Elroy Sparta Bike Trail. And that's just about as long as the 2,000 feet that we're walking through this tunnel. So that could be kind of fun. It kind of puts it in relation. I've never been there. You've never been there, have you? Elroy Sparta. I mean, actually, in all the way through the tunnel.
No.
I think we just went to the entrance.
Yeah. We forgot to bring
So-
a flashlight.
Yes. And maybe this fall that'd be something we could. I can't believe that tunnel is as long as this that we've walked. But it'll be kind of fun. 200 feet. We're almost out, people. Yay. Candace is just hauling me out here. Look at how out of breath we are.
Gotta keep you moving.
Yeah, we're moving. Oh, there it is. We'll see if the train car's waiting for us. That's not bad. I timed ourselves. What, half mile in 9 minutes the way you walk?
Something like that.
Yeah, Candace goes to the gym every day. Robert does not. Well, there we are. All right. Drippy, drippy. Look at that. Woo! Yay! Look at that. We'll see if the train is waiting for us. Oh, it's too hot now. I'm ready to go back in. Let's go back in.
I don't know. I wondered if they locked. She said they told her doors everywhere. Go.
Huh?
Go
stand in line. I gotta go potty.
You can wait, honey.
I gotta go. They laugh it every night. Okay, how much longer?
Oh. Uh-oh. Yes, is it coming?
It's coming.
Oh.
Stand over here so you can see it.
Oh, I guess. A rail ranger's practice safety. You're supposed to be behind the yellow line.
Alright, and then it's gonna come like right up the side here, so I can just have to step a little bit away. Yep, that should be alright.
Yeah.
There's your Wisconsin Great Northern hat
Where?
on the tram.
Oh.
Head right over to that driveway right over there.
Who has it?
It's laying on the gear shift.
Oh. Did I leave it on there?
Probably dropped it.
Ah.
I checked the train.
I was thinking it was going to be here the whole time. The Q&TL Railroad. All right. Lots of miners. This is the third shift coming in.
All right, you're welcome to step onto the tram here. My group is welcome to join us on the
All right.
All right,
You're acting all goofy.
we're gonna go in reverse.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, there's no windows back there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Didn't want to cut you off from it.
You should let me run it. What do you think?
No, she's gonna be on that end.
You think she'll let me run it?
No, she's not gonna let you drive.
Oh. Was this
I'm
the
sitting in this chair on the way up.
Was this the this is put here for tourists,
This
right?
is here for solely for tourists. It was
Okay.
installed in 1997.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not used by miners at all. All right, so we're gonna make our way back up top here. I am going to be in the front console there, so you won't actually see me on the ride. Once you hear a few bells ring, that means we're gonna start moving. So just stay seated and enjoy the ride back up top.
I could drive. I could. Why not? You're no fun.
No driving for you.
All right.
services from here. You can take the road around the
Take one of these, put a hole in the wall.
I don't know, she said it was not let the money. Oh, yeah, probably came from a ski lodge or something.
On the way we go. Whoa. Faster going up.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
Yeah, that's true. That's where we were. Quite an angle. It's hard to tell. Really going up now. See the mountains out there in the distance now. Porcupine Mountain.
Ah.
It is steep.
What?
We're already back at the top.
Oh. Oh, looky there. It's a little over 10-minute ride. Candace must be warm. She took it over her sweatshirt. Yeah, she said she would do it when we get to the top.
When we're out and there's room, I will. When I can tie her on my waist.
All right, so I'd like to thank you all so much for coming on the tour here today.
Where are we going now, Candace?
Back to the hoist house.
Oh. See some of the old railroad cars up here, though.
Yeah, the skip. Right. The skip. There's a little baby one.
Ah, I'm taking my hat.
Taking your hat.
That's not nice. Thanks. Oh, I want to take a look at the. I'll explore the railroad here. See what we got, Candace. Uh-oh, railroad accident. Were you driving again?
No.
Let's see. After resuming operations following the Depression, number 5 locomotive ran into a washed-out culvert. The tender-loaded rock cars crashed down into the kip, claiming the lives of the engineer and fireman. This was the only fatal accident on the Quincy and Torch Lake Railroad during the tenure of more than 50 years. The number 5 currently rests next to the number 1 on the Quincy Mine House grounds. Yikes. So there's the model railroad. Pretty cool.
Yeah, they did. Pretty cool little.
Trestle? Yeah.
You should put your mouth on the end of that and see if we can fill you with more hot air.
Oh, okay. It's a long walk back to the headquarters in Barron. Here's the boiler house.
So this is modeling the actual grounds here.
Mm-hmm. $1889 roundhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that? So it's a little bit more about the railroad. Why don't you read it for us?
Sure, it says the Quincy Mining Company needed an efficient way to move copper rock 6 miles from the mine to its stamping mill on Torch Lake. After negotiations fell through with 2 railroad companies, Quincy decided to build their own in 1888. For over 50 years, the railroad provided a vital link between the many parts of the mine operation. After the mine and mill closed at the end of World War II, Quincy no longer needed its railroad and abandoned it. Today, visitors explore the former mine site and may find the remains of the old railroad grade and rolling stock.
I guess this is the
The gentleman that built it.
Chuck
Built the model.
Palmazzola Dixon, formerly of Escanaba. So. Beautiful job. And this is from the mine to
Mine in the mill and back. There's their line. All the way back.
Yeah, here's the winter. Candace's favorite part. How about shoveling this out, Candace?
No.
They said they would get 300 to 400 inches of snow
Correct.
every year. Yeah. And the stump mill. Last chance to put a hard hat back on.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, that was certainly fun. We got to see
That was pretty great.
the Quincy and Torch Lake Railroad. And then we got to go down, go through, walk out of the mine, over 2,000 feet out of the
That's right.
mine. And,
I got mud on my socks.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't bring your nice shoes, which you normally seem to do on our adventures.
I do not.
Yeah. By the way, it's very nice and warm for February, we mentioned.
Could we have pre-recorded this again?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to find. You wouldn't want to be here in February because they said they get between 350 and 400 inches of snow. And they actually shut down for most of the winter. So sometimes it's kind of hard to find programs over the winter. We do tape record some of these or whatnot. So yeah, we went down on the railroad, walked out of the mine, went back up, showed you the model railroad, and
Now we're
that
back
is,
out on the surface.
That is one of the mine shifts number 3.
Number 2.
Number 2. Oh,
Because-
behind this.
This is number 2.
Oh, okay. So number 3.
Yeah.
All right. So what'd you think? Definitely recommend people come up.
Of course, always come visit your national park sites.
Yeah.
They are what is saving our country.
And Quincy Mine is also a 501c3 nonprofit like the Rail Rangers. So it's $35. I mentioned maybe a little bit more for the price of the tour that we went on. You can check their website, but they are self-funding and they do a really good job of preserving the history. So well worth every penny that you spend up here because it does go back for educational purposes, much like any donations you make it to us here in the Rail Ranger program. So yeah, hope everybody has a good rest of the month, February. Valentine's Day coming up in only 9 days. Guys, that's your hint. Go get something for your significant other, and we will be back with another Rail Rangers on the Road program. And what is that?
No, you didn't do it right.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't have time for
All
that.
right. So next program will be, of course, we do these the first Sunday night of every month. And next program we'll do for you will be Sunday, March 5th, 2023. We'll take you on another adventure. Until then, Robert Tabor, President of the Midwest Rail Rangers on the road.
And I'm Candace Tabor, your educational officer.
All right, see you March 5th, folks. Bye.
Next time.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Midwest Rail Rangers, thank you so much for joining us for this program. Here's a look at the next program. Make sure you mark your calendar for this, and we look forward to seeing you then. In the meanwhile, if you're planning an Amtrak trip,
don't forget about one of our exciting and interesting rail route guides. For more information, go to www.railrangers.org. That's www.railrangers.org, and click on the Rail Rangers store. There are plenty of options for both local and long-distance rail route guides in traditional book format, PDF ebook, and even MP3 podcasts. Until we gather together next month, the first Sunday of every month at 7 p.m. Central Time, we hope you have a great week and a great month ahead, and come out and join us on one of our onboard educational programs. For a listing of our in-person programs, go to our website. Again, that's www.railrangers.org, and click on upcoming events. Until next month, we'll see you then.